Perfect. Let's do that one more time. I just found out there was absolutely no sound. So, welcome guys to another episode of Trading with WPAT. Today, a kind reminder, okay? Before we actually do any of the trading, okay, anything that is happening here is purely for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only, okay? Now, we are adding something new, which is Strategies Showcase. WPAT has dedicated a lot of time to try to find real traders in the market. There's so many people who are actually doing trading, so many people claiming to be great fund managers, or even great EA producers. At the end of the day, as we all know, more than 90% of the people end up losing money. You could blame it on greed. You could blame it on they don't know how to use those systems. But when someone is actually trading for you and losing that money as well, it's not really worth it. Okay? So here in WPAT, we are here to build a team, a strong team of traders, smart traders. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in to take a look at the trades that we've talked about before. One second. Done. Okay. So as we've mentioned before, everything that we're doing here is purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. Okay. Now, how to trade is a skill that everyone can learn. Okay. So what you want to do is to actually quickly review, okay, your notes. Remember, when you're trading, you always have to have your trading notes, which is called the trading journal over here. Okay, so today is August 14th. So far, we've made some good profits, sort of, okay? Making $3,880 just from these trading strategies that we have been looking at, okay? So let's quickly take a look at some of the trading strategies here, and then let's check out some of the verified traders on WPAT that are actually making money for themselves and here to help more people make more money, copy trading. All right. So a reminder how we have been doing these streams and how we are actually looking at the markets. We're always looking at D1, H1, and H4. Okay, only these four time frames that we're looking at. Three time frames that we're looking at: D1, H4, and H1. Okay. Alrighty. So. Very interesting. Beautiful. Okay. AUD, USD, H4. You see that hammer? Don't know if you guys see it. See that hammer? Hammers are always a good indication of a potential reversal upwards. Okay? And if this actually completes it, and ends up with a higher closing price than the previous two candles, then this is actually called the morning star. Okay. Now, H1. Very interesting. H1, look at this. We actually have, well, it's not a very prominent morning star, but then anyways, we have a very good harami here. Okay, bullish harami. Okay, and we have the oversold for our indicators. Oops. Okay. All right, so let's actually enter with a confidence. Okay, buy order. Okay, great. But of course, we shall be more wary, okay, about how to exit this trade, as overall, you see, the trend seems bearish and the lows are getting lower. Okay, so there's that potential of bear run. Okay, but of course we are stuck within a very parallel zone, so that's good. Okay, so it's oscillating quite a bit in this market. Okay, let's take a look. USDCHF. Wow, seems to have some momentum here, huh? USDCHF. Look at that beautiful tweezer. Okay, and you see the gap, it actually closed. Okay, this gap is actually from today, right? What you always want to do is trade the gaps. Okay, so it actually closed on our second hour, so that's impressive, right? Whenever you get a gap, trade the gap. It will always close. All right. Overall momentum seems to be quite bearish, but it is respecting the overbought sections. It's fluctuating within these resistances and supports. Okay, now obviously it tried to set up the market with a very strong support over here at the bottom, which it's not fully respecting. Chances are that the market may become more bullish, okay, before it actually reaches down. So let's try not to trade on any drastic movements. All right, the last one, USDJPY. Okay, beautiful sandwich-ish thing. Okay, sandwich, obviously continued up. Oh, beautiful sandwich over here. Went upwards. 4. Oh, we have a lot of oversold, overbought sections. Okay. Quite interesting, a lot of dojis, so it is a more risky market right now and is trading above the moving averages. Very prominent bull momentum. Okay, when it breaks down below the second moving average, then we could be more confident that the momentum's slowing down. Now the chances of it reaching the moving average 60 is very high. Okay, but of course the US dollar seems to be quite strong recently, so you see it's not respecting the technical analysis. But something very interesting, this is called divergence. Okay, it's actually a bull, sorry, it's a bearish divergence, as we all see here. Okay, so based on divergence, we can actually place a sell order. All right. Well, that's it for the trading of this week. Okay, hopefully we can actually cash in some profits. Now, let's get into the exciting stuff. Remember we talked about verifying traders here at WPAT. So today we want to actually show you 2 of the most popular traders that have been proving themselves time and time again. So let's actually jump right into where WPAT shows the verified traders. On my FX book, okay, we are putting everything on my FX book, or most of our stuff on my FX book, for multiple reasons, for transparency reasons. We want a third party to be able to showcase all of the stats of the traders. So without further ado, let's jump right in on this week's most searched. Alrighty, so we have ourselves the search A. There we are. All right, let's quickly take a look at system A3. Okay, this one has actually been testing on our servers for quite some time. And how did it gain prominence? Is because actually a lot of people are copy trading it. Okay, it's quite interesting because this trader actually allows multiple capital levels to copy trade it. Now, how they've requested the copy trade to be set up is that if it cannot be placed, based on the risk, it's not going to open any orders until it actually increases its risk. Then the lower capital accounts can start copy trading it. So I guess this is actually quite interesting how this trader likes to set up the risk ratio. Okay, helps a lot of people with smaller accounts be able to survive sometimes. All right, let's take a look. System A3, total gains 952%. Now, its total balance right now is $31,000, right? And how much did it start off with? It started with $3,000, okay? And when did it start? It started in 2021. So this is quite interesting. They've been testing this strategy for a very long time. And actually, they are copy trading their own accounts on this specific account as well. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the stats. Since 2021, seems the first month was the highest growth. GBP, USD, and Euro USD. Okay. And then the growth started slowing down. I guess it became more stable, okay, throughout time. Once it gained some traction. See, it's averaging like 12%. And now let's take a look at 2023. Yeah, it started decreasing. Good sign. A lot of people may think, but then the growth is so little. Actually, let's take a look at if it actually decreased or increased its opened lot size. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so in August, it starts with 0.03 lots. Okay. All right, so it seems like it hasn't increased. You see, back in, let's check the time. Open date 2021. It started with 0.03. And then now it's also 0.03. So I guess it did not increase its risk. So this is the unique thing about this trader. Their strategy has been quite consistent, and it is not increasing its risk based on the capital that it has on the account. So good sign, right? That basically means it's constantly trading like if it always had $3,000. Okay, it's good not to be greedy. So anyways, let's take a look. Overall, drawdown is at 23.66%. Monthly gains without increasing risk, it's actually around 11%, which is not that bad. So I guess if you did start initially with 3,000, the risk would be way higher. And then now, since it has more capital inside, the risk is way lower. Cool. And it seems to only trade Euro USD. Yeah, 100% Euro USD. I guess everyone's most popular one. Okay, so system A3. If you guys want more information or actually check out some of the clients that are copy trading it, feel free to contact WPAT for the investor passwords and take a look if this might be for you or if it could be helpful for you. Alrighty, second system. Oh, okay, key reminder, my FX book, never press backspace, just click the name again. Alrighty, strategy VS2622. Let's take a look at both. Look, different stats, isn't it? Different client account. Wonder if the settings are different. Okay, so this one, VS2622, its total gain is 10%. Okay, and it started with $1,000 copy trading, starting on July. So nearly 1 month. Okay, so 10% 1 month, not bad, not bad. Considering the risk is like 1.75% drawdown, so you know the drawdown is quite low in comparison. I think a strategy that could definitely pass the FTMO test. Not that we vouch for it, you know. Personally, I wouldn't waste my money on that because I got to spend money first to trade on a demo account. Hopefully it might pass that test, and if I don't, they just eat my you know, fee, my registration fee, which is it's not really for me. All right, let's take a look. Oh, average around 5% per month growth, not bad. Let's take a look. Wow, trades multiple pairs. Okay, it trades all those pairs. Second month, same thing, it trades multiple pairs. Okay, let's take a look at the history. Starts with 0.01 lots. Let's see what the largest lot size it has ever opened. Not bad. It's the largest lot size ever opened on our registration on the history is 0.02 lots. Okay, reasonable with a $1,000 account. Now let's quickly take a look at our second client copy trading it. Why is the growth so much higher? And the drawdown is a little higher. All right, for this client, total growth is 30.91%, and it's making 1% daily. That's pretty cool. So that means it started only a month ago. Yeah, so roughly the same time. Actually, this started on June 28th, which is a bit longer than the previous account. Let's take a look. So monthly gain of 30%, drawdown 5%, not bad. Well, let's see the reason why the growth is so high. Obviously because the initial capital is different. This one has only $525. Actually, Australian dollars for that matter. Oh, and the profits are calculated with Australian dollars as well. So, okay, cool. Let's take a look. 17% on the first month. Wow, okay. Multiple pair trading. August, so far, 11.85%. Let's see if August would be more than July's growth, you know, since we're all just halfway. Imagine it continues on this trend. It should probably reach more than 20%, supposedly. Well, we'll see. Okay, history. Let's see if the lots actually increase over here. Okay, so 0.01. Largest lot size, same thing. I guess they are not increasing any risks on copy trading for these clients, for this client. It's all the same. So the trades are exactly the same. Must be an account type difference or the currency difference that's playing a key role here. All right. So in the case that you guys do like what you're seeing and want to actually check out the investor passwords for some of these clients, feel free to visit WPAT's Telegram. Okay, if you don't know where it is, you could always find us over here on our link tree. Okay, so don't miss out. Okay, we're here to always verify more traders and more strategies for you all. You know, we've been scammed before, we don't like it, and hopefully we can all grow together as a large family in Forex. Okay, so if you have anything that's good or that you know can help people make profits, feel free to share with WPAT. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, I guess that's it for today. I'll see you next week.